When was your first time?
Sounds like a freak, like a G.
Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Life of Naturally Monet. I'm Janiyah, but all my friends and family call me Monet, and that means so can y'all. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a Q&A, get to know me, get to know a little bit more about my life, why I chose to go to Spelman, why I decided to make a YouTube video in the first place, and just to get to know my face. So when y'all are watching my videos, y'all know more about who you're watching and why. Some questions written down from some of my friends that I posted on Instagram and some of my family members. And so I'm just going to pick a couple random questions and I'm going to answer them. So let's get into this video. Okay, so as y'all can see, I just have a couple questions right here. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and pick one of them. So one of the questions says, why did I choose Spelman? I applied to over like 30 colleges when I was doing the college process. And to be completely honest, I did not know what specific college I wanted to go to on that list when I was first applying back in December, early November time. And so closer to January, February time, I went down to Spelman for one of my tours. As soon as I touched campus, I was like, okay, this is a no-brainer. If I don't get into this school, I'm gonna cry, because as soon as I touched down on campus, like the girls I met and the classes that I was introduced to and the people that jumped onto the tour from Morehouse, just the energy and the life that Spelman brought to me, I was like, I need to go here, and if I don't go here, there's gonna be an issue. Like, I can't exactly explain the feeling I got when I touched Spelman's campus, but my mom, she even said that she never saw me that excited to be on a college campus before. Like, I went to previous colleges and things like that, and no hate to any of the other colleges I applied to or I went to, but there's just a certain feeling that you get when you know it's the school that's meant for you. And so a couple months later, when I got the notification that I got into Spelman, 2 weeks later, sent that deposit and I claimed my spot, because I knew it was where I wanted to go for my next 4 years. And I knew it was the place where I couldn't only grow academically, but I could grow spiritually. I could grow in meeting people that were on the same page as me, as wanting to go to medical school and things like that. And I could finally be surrounded by a group of women that would uplift me in the space that I wanted to be in my life. From going through multiple things in my life, I just knew it was the space for me. So the next question, let's see. Oh, simple one. What's my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Halloween. No, I'm not demonic. No, I'm not creepy. It's just something about fall and something about Halloween together that just does it for me, and I can't quite explain it, but that's my favorite holiday. Let's see what other questions are on here. Am I a night or a morning person? I would say I'm more of a night person. I don't like waking up early. I don't like going to classes early. I don't like working out early. I just don't like doing things early, period. So nighttime life is for me. Like, I'd rather go to the gym at night. I'd rather eat at night. I'd rather hang out with my friends at night. I'd rather watch TV at night. I'd rather wake up late. I'm pre-med, so that's not going to happen when I go to college. So I'm going to be a little irritated in the morning, but I'm a night person, period. Let's see. Have I ever had a sneaky link? Let's go to the next question. My spirit animal? I've never really thought about a spirit animal. Maybe like a panda, because I'm kind of cute and bubbly and like sweet face on the outside, but like pandas can get kind of aggressive, and like people tell me I have like a little bite if I get a little feisty. So a panda probably. Oh, my dream vacation place, the Maldives. The Maldives. I want to go to the Maldives so bad. Like, it's a recent vacation place of mine, but like the TikToks have sucked me in. And if I could, I would book a flight today. Like, take me to the Maldives. Give me a man that's gonna take me to the Maldives. My favorite food. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this question with another answer to another question on here. I'm a foodie because I'm also a tourist and I just love good food. Like if you feed me, I will love you. Okay, that was kind of creepy, but my favorite food is probably corn pudding. Like it's really typically a Thanksgiving meal that I have, but like I will get sick eating corn pudding. I also really like banana pudding. I think I just like pudding. Am I single? Yeah, I'm single. Anyway, ooh, what do I look for in a partner? That's a good question. I typically don't like to tell people what I want in a partner because then I'd be thinking like people are gonna switch up their personality to fit that type that I specifically want. But like a couple things that I do look for in a partner is the basic things: loyal, supportive, caring, compassionate, trustworthy, very supportive of each other's goals, certain things like that. And spiritual, religious. I'm religious, but I'm also very spiritual and very conscious minded about the things that I like listen to and the things that I talk about. So those are just some of the things like I would want in my partner. Let's see what other questions we got. Like I said, y'all, there's a couple. My favorite TV show, Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries. I started watching it over the pandemic. I got so hooked. Like it was so many seasons. But that's the show that I will rewatch time and time again. Favorite color? Emerald. I'm a very like neutral color type of person. So the greens, the oranges, the browns, the whites, the creams. Those are also going to be my dorm room colors. So stay tuned to when I post my prepping for Atlanta videos and my dorm room hauls and all my HBCU life content. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so why did I choose to go pre-med? Okay, so now we're really getting more into like the core parts of me. I have a disease myself. I have celiac disease. And so I've always wanted to do things with medicine, but I've never exactly been confident enough in my academic abilities to go pre-med. Like I'm very judgmental about myself. Like I don't even know if that makes sense, but like I'm very self-conscious in the fact that like I don't always put the best effort into myself and believing in myself. And that's one of the things I've really been working on. And that's another reason why I chose Spelman, because so many of the girls that I've talked to have been so uplifting on me going pre-med. And I've just been so more inspired to go pre-med based on the fact that alumni and my mom and my church family, my friends have told me that anything I want to put my mind to, I will get done. No matter if it's small, big, or something so aspirational that I don't think I could ever get it done. If I put my mind to it and if I stay determined, if I stay motivated, and if I stay committed to it, I will get it done. And so going pre-med to me is more than just saying, hey, I'm a doctor, hey, I'm going to medical school, hey, I'm smart enough to do this. No, I want to help others like myself who were struggling with gastro diseases that they didn't even know was possible in their body. I want to help those that cannot help themselves, and I want to start an organization or a nonprofit to help minorities specifically who lack sufficient healthcare needs. So going pre-med to me is more than a paycheck. And I feel like if you ever decide to go pre-med, you have to have a foundational inspiration and motivation to go pre-med, because so many people would doubt you, especially Black women. So many people would doubt us going on this path. But if we stay committed, there ain't nothing we can't do. Oh, this is a good question. Where am I from? So I live in the DMV, specifically Maryland. I'm a military family, so I have family all around the world. But me specifically, I live in the DMV, and for the next 4 years, I'll be partially living in Atlanta. My favorite song. I don't really have a favorite song, but my favorite genre is R&B, old school type of vibe. So, yeah. My dream career, I just kind of told y'all a little bit about that earlier, but I want to be a gastrosurgeon or a rheumatologist, but depending on the different specialties I get exposed to in medical school that could fluctuate. Pet peeve, I hate overtalkers, because why can't you just sit there and listen? Because if you think about it, if you overtalk somebody, that means you have listening problems. And if you have listening problems, you probably have communication problems. And if you have communication problems, that affects a lot. So I'm very, very agitated by overtalkers. I'm also very agitated by liars and people who have manipulative tendencies. Like, I will cut it off with the quickness. My bad habit, probably what I was saying earlier when I was talking about my medical journey. I'm just very self-conscious and judgmental of myself, and I really need to work on it. And I'm hoping that in the next 4 years of going undergrad and just learning myself more, that I can cut these bad habits out, because other people try to help me with them, but it starts with you. It always does. The question y'all probably all want to know: why did I decide to make a YouTube channel? TikTok influenced me, but I've wanted to make a YouTube channel since middle school, but I never had the confidence to make it. I'm like, people are gonna laugh at me, people are gonna judge me, nobody's gonna subscribe to me, nobody's gonna like my videos, I'm not gonna get any viewers. I told myself to shut up, because like I said, if you want something, you gotta do it for yourself. And doing it for yourself, sometimes you gotta get through those boundaries and sometimes in those obstacles, and sometimes your biggest obstacle is yourself. And so I decided to make it because I also wanna vlog for my next 4 years at Spelman. Like, I want my entire HBCU undergraduate journey to be filmed, because when I look back on it in the future, in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, this could be my time capsule, my digital time capsule, to show my family, my children in the future. Like, this is just something that I feel like would benefit me in the future, but it's also just fun. And I like talking a lot. So why not talk, film myself, and, get some money in the process. When was your first time? This is a good one. What was my favorite high school memory? Graduating. No. But to be serious, probably when we dunked my head of school, which was our principal, in a water tank. He pissed me off because he kept cutting stuff out of our normal schedules, like dances, free food, and all that stuff. So we had an event and we dunked him multiple times. There's other great memories, but that one specifically, I'll never forget it. I have so many videos of that. But okay, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do not forget to click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you can stay tuned in to the life of Naturally Monet with your girl Monet. And stay tuned for my next video, where I will be heading to the Capitol, and you will be able to see some inside scoops about what's going on inside the Capitol building. All right, y'all, stay tuned.
Sounds like a